हेलो ब्रो, तो करते हैं वीडियो शुरू।
Hands. Help me, Max. Please. I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch!
तो हमने पिछले एपिसोड में देखा कि हम एक ऐसे जगह पर गए जहाँ पर वो सारे गंदे काम हो रहे थे, मतलब गलत काम हो रहे थे सारे। और वो जगह कुछ खंडर टाइप की थी और उसमें कुछ दिखने से लग ही नहीं रहा था कि वहां पर कुछ ऐसा होगा कि हम कुछ कर सके। सबसे पहले हम वहां पर गए तो हमें टायर के निशान मिले, जिसकी वजह से हमारा शक और भी बढ़ गया। और हम फिर उसके बाद अंदर गए। अंदर जाने के बाद हमने कुछ दिमाग लगाकर कुछ मिला हमें और कुछ ढूंढने लगे तो हमें एक खुफिया रास्ता मिला जिसके अंदर हम गए। और जाने के बाद हमने देखा कि था जो किड के साथ हुआ, उसकी जो गंदी गंदी फोटोज खींची गई वो वहीं पर से खींची गई थी। तो रिचुअल का हमने फाइल देखा तो उसका भी कुछ किट के जैसा ही फोटो खींची गई थी और किट का भी हमने देखा, लेकिन रिचुअल को मारकर जंक यार्ड में उसे मिट्टी के अंदर दफन कर दिया गया। तो हम वहां पर जंक यार्ड गए, रिचुअल की बॉडी के पास। ऑलरेडी हम देख चुके थे, लेकिन हम गए तो फिर वहां से उस रिचुअल की बॉडी के साथ छेड़छाड़ की गई थी। और हम जब चेक कर रहे थे तो हमारे पीछे किसी ने यहाँ पर ड्रग्स की सिरिंज मारी और उसके बाद हमने क्लोई को आवाज दी। क्लोई को आवाज दी तो क्लोई गुस्से में थी, बदला लेना चाहती थी, तो वो गन उसने उठाया, उससे पहले उसे किसी ने शूट कर दी। ओह, तो चलो चलते हैं एपिसोड 5 में, क्योंकि एपिसोड 5 हमने परचेस कर लिया है और करने के बाद अब इसके बाद देखो स्टोरी वेरी वेरी डेंजरस। चलो चलते हैं सीधे गेम। तो आओ, तो हमारा एपिसोड 5 स्टार्ट हो गया है। ओ, ये हो क्या रहा है? प्लीज, यू लगता है ये हमारी आवाज है। मैक्स, ये क्या निकल रहा है? ड्रग्स से? ओह माय गॉड। ओह, स्टॉर्म। लाइफ इज स्ट्रेंज एपिसोड 5 हमारा अब स्टार्ट हो रहा है।
Life is strange.
प्रीवियसली है, मतलब कि ये पिछले एपिसोड की है, ये एपिसोड 1 का है। ओह, यहाँ पर
What did you find? Rachel in
ये
the
इसे
dark room.
ये सब ऑलरेडी हम खेल चुके हैं।
That's it.
हाँ, यहीं पर हम एपिसोड 4 डार्क रूम में हम आए
Better than me.
और
You and Chloe think you know more than anybody.
ये कुछ मिक्सिंग कर कर हमें दिखा रहा है, जैसे कि एपिसोड 3 का, 2 का और 5 का। 5 का नहीं, 4 का।
Doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic.
ये सब ऑलरेडी हम इसकी एपिसोड डाल चुके हैं। अगर आपको अच्छे से देखना है तो जाओ और
What are you
सब्सक्राइब कर दो पहले, और उसके बाद जाओ और देखो पूरे एपिसोड को। बहुत ही बेस्ट गेम है यार, बहुत ही बेस्ट। कुछ ज्यादा मजा आ रहा है इसमें। लेकिन ये एपिसोड 5 तक ही है।
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
थोड़ा और रहता एपिसोड तो
Nathan, but your life is in serious.
यहाँ पर हम विक्टोरिया को अलर्ट करने आए थे।
Says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
वो यहीं पर हमें
Chloe,
जेफरसन ने
fuck.
ड्रग्स ओ Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consumes offer your in-game action and decisions. अभी हमारा स्टार्ट हो रहा है। हम कहाँ पर है अभी? मुझे लग रहा है कि हमें जेफरसन ने उसी जगह पर लाया जहाँ हम आए, और ये कैमरा, और हमने पूरा देखा। ये सब जेफरसन कर रहे हैं। पूरा क्लियर बाय क्लियर हो चुका है। हम नेथन पर शक कर रहे थे, लेकिन ये जेफरसन ही चूतिया निकला। लेकिन ये सब जेफरसन सब कर क्यों रहा है ऐसा? लाइफ इज स्ट्रेंज एपिसोड 5। हम यहाँ पर बॉस हैं। लेकिन ये सब जेफरसन को करने का क्या मकसद है?
Chloe,
हम वहीं पर हैं जब हम आकर यहाँ से पूरा चीज इन्वेस्टिगेट कर गए। डार्क रूम, विक्टोरिया।
Is anybody out there? Please help!
पे यार ये निकल भी नहीं रहा है।
Help! Somebody help me!
these straps hurt. Of course. And right in front of me. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
ये ड्रग्स की सिरिंज है।
Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. If I could move it towards me.
विक्टोरिया यहीं पर पड़ी है।
Shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. This is so bad. Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
लेकिन जेफरसन ये सब क्यों रहा है यार? मुझे तो ये बात कुछ समझ नहीं आ रही। वो निकल गया।
Finally, I'm free. Almost. God, I don't remember anything that happened. I hate looking at myself like that.
ये तो मेरी फोटो।
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
फोटो को फोकस करें। ये आखिर हम कहाँ से कैसे आए? लोग पास्ट में आए हैं। ओए,
The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Look at that perfect face.
जेफरसन हमारी फोटो खींच रहा है।
Still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places.
लेकिन इस जेफरसन कर क्यों रहा है?
Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most
Yeah.
Arcadia Bay dropouts.
Chloe को मार दिया?
Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
बे यार,
Now don't move. This will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take a shot.
oh shit. लेकिन जेफरसन समझ नहीं आ रहा
Jesus.
ये सब कर क्यों रहा है हम लोगों के साथ,
So sick.
रिचुअल के साथ, ये के साथ और फिर हमारे साथ और नेक्स्ट विक्टोरिया.
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me.
वक्त वोटिक्स क्लब में हमने तुम्हें समझाया
Then I went to
और
Jefferson.
वार्निंग भी दी थी.
Acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please. I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max. I just can't believe this is real.
हमने उसी वक्त वार्निंग दी थी वोटिक्स क्लब में, लेकिन तुमने समझा नहीं.
Victoria,
I have a plan.
please listen. I have a plan.
Really? How? Max, I'm so scared.
So am I. But we don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back. Now.
Max, I can't even move my arms. How are we supposed to fight?
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
We're both here, okay?
I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me. To us.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
अब हमें कुछ करना पड़ेगा.
That picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again. Wait, Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Please, get us
I'd
out
really
of
like
here.
to smash. I will. Just try to be calm. Okay, I broke those files when I kicked the trolley. Whoa, I'm definitely more awake in this photo.
यहाँ पर भी
I
फोटो
can try
किसी है.
this one. This might work. Please work.
ओके वो काम कर रहा है. काम कर रहा है. हो जा. काम कर रहा है. हो गया.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put,
इसमें यार
I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment, innocence,
क्यों कर रहे हो ये सब?
into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models, my subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber.
Julian.
That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me.
चुनेम्बुर को ही
Instead,
मार
the dumbass
दिया
gave
है
her an
जेफरसन ने
overdose.
और जंकयार्ड में उसे दफन किया है.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan.
Really?
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need to
Photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
All these shots
कुछ
came
करना
out.
होगा.
I can see why.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
से कुछ करना पड़ेगा. और पीछे जाते हैं.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
एपिसोड 1 में आ गए हम.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word for
back.
a wonderful photographic
Right
gesture.
back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use
हम
it
अभी
for
एपिसोड 1
selfie
के
expression.
स्टार्टिंग में आ चुके हैं.
I couldn't resist.
जहाँ से स्टार्ट हुई थी हमारा
The
एपिसोड
portraiture
1.
has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the
गुस्से से बात कर रहे हैं क्योंकि हमें इसके बारे में
the winner to San Francisco.
पता चल गया है.
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry.
इसकी वजह से
I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework. Even if
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole.
I just worked so hard in the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Black Academy 1910
Found.
Mark Jefferson contacts.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody. I have my woman in the camera.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past.
what?
Am I pushing
जितनी
myself?
बार हम रिवाइंड कर रहे हैं उतनी बार हमारे मुंह से
It doesn't matter what happens.
ब्लड आ रहा है.
I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm. But I better let David take care of everything. Not impressed anymore. Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel. I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
जी
Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
ठीक.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate.
मैं क्या दिक्कत सकती हूँ?
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No,
जेफरसन से
it
ऐसी
wasn't
बातें
easy
कर रहे
at
हैं
all.
Well,
तो
I can't.
जेफरसन गुस्से में आकर सबसे पहले हम पर अटैक
You
करेगा,
decided to enter. That means a lot.
जिससे हम
And Blackwell.
केट को,
That's the first
विक्टोरिया
step
को और
for any artist
रिचुअल को
to put
बचा
themselves
सकते हैं.
out there in the
रिचुअल
world without
शायद
fear.
पहले से ही डेड हो चुकी है,
Or guilty.
लेकिन रिचुअल केट को और विक्टोरिया को बचा सकते हैं.
Thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be
दिखने
going,
से लग रहा है कि
Don't be
कुछ
so modest, Max.
साइको किलर हो सकता है ये.
In a week.
as you're going to find out,
इसी से
Mr. Jefferson.
कहते हैं किसी का हुलिया देखकर उसके औकात का अंदाजा नहीं लगा सकते. ओके, एपिसोड 1 और एपिसोड 2 सही है, एपिसोड 3 भी सही है, एंड एपिसोड चेंज हुआ है। ओ जेफरसन पकड़ा गया कि सुसाइड नहीं, विजुअल की बॉडी मिल चुकी है। वो glowing. हम यहाँ बैठे हैं। फोटोज, टैक्सी,
Whoa!
वो हम कहाँ हैं? ओ
Okay.
एरोप्लेन में।
You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
स्टोरी कुछ चेंज हो गई।
I hope I did everything right this time. Good work,
ऊपर
Dave.
टीचर, स्टोरी तो पूरी तरह से चेंज हो गई। पॉलिसी
Chloe.
यू
You're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it.
ओके
I fixed
क्लोई
everything.
जिंदा है।
Wow, sir. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed.
सैन फ्रांसिस्को जा रहे हैं
So
हम।
excited too. Excuse me, sir.
नाइस।
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Shut off your phone, sir.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
जेफरसन पकड़ा गया। विजुअल को मारने की सजा।
It's so
Oh, dear.
weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
एयरलाइंस
I can't wait to land in Frisco. Nobody calls it Frisco.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
So please.
लेडी प्रेजेंट।
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you.
ओके
We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted to
Yeah.
San Francisco, but we all
हमने
have a great experience here.
फोटो
I
टू
already
फोटो
admit
एंड
we're not
फोटो
even there.
में फोकस कर करके पूरी स्टोरी चेंज कर डाली।
Oh, Christ. Another
फिर से
note?
नाक से
Max,
ब्लड आ रहा है।
you're not just screwing around with time.
अब क्या हो रहा है? अभी हम एयरलाइंस की एयरपोर्ट पर हैं। बहुत बेहतर लग रहा है लेकिन
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage
Yeah.
of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible.
ये दिन हमें याद ही रहेगा.
I don't know. I feel
Everyday
so I'm
heroes.
a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max,
एयरपोर्ट
I'm
पर
gonna
नहीं
get
है
that
यार.
camera so you don't have to.
हमें लग रहा है कि हम किसी
You know, I won't always be here,
यूनिवर्सिटी में हैं,
but you come talk to me.
फोटोग्राफी की.
Come on,
हम
Max.
ऑलरेडी एयरपोर्ट से यहाँ पर आ
It's
चुके हैं
happened.
टैक्सी
This should be
पकड़कर.
the least scary thing you've ever done.
कुछ ज्यादा ही बेहतर है.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
इसका-
There I am.
इसकी फोटो ऑफिशियल
Along with all
विनर्स
the other winners.
ऑफ द एवरीडे
I
हीरोज.
should say
डॉन मेंबर,
artists.
सॉफ्टीज, बहुत सारे हैं.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed
Not
to
my
ठीक है.
style, but the neon is a nice representation.
लेकिन बेहतर लग रहा है.
Oh shit. Pretentious alert.
Serious cash.
Are you
Man.
Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay.
मैं किससे बात कर रहा है?
Congratulations.
सामने वाले से कि मुझसे? वो किससे बातें किया मुझे तो समझ में नहीं आया.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
सब
You
Photos
must be
हैं.
the God. I love art.
जो कि
You
बहुत
must
लोगों
be the
को
everyday hero from
पसंद है.
Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your
कोई
entry
हमसे
was.
बातें नहीं कर रहा.
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures.
That is different. Loving the retro vibe.
One second,
Me too. Makes me want to go buy an instant camera.
one second,
Damn, I
one
bet that
second.
film costs a fortune.
ये
Hi, excuse me, you're Max
Yeah?
Caulfield, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Excuse me.
मैं
I just
पता है,
wanted to
वो
tell you
मैंने-
how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
तो यार रुक कर बातें कर रही थी.
Well,
Whoa.
I have to say,
ये सब
this
क्या
is
दिख
the
रहा है?
best everyday hero show I've seen
Mwah.
since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Like, I do not understand art.
Young and grunge.
The independent
He'll think
not
about those days
dead
for the rest of his
photographer
life.
and teacher arrested for homicide and kidnapping.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response.
तो अब इस गेम को यहीं पर एंड करते हैं और इसके आगे अब देखेंगे नेक्स्ट पार्ट में. मींस एक पार्ट में नहीं खेल सकते, इसको 30 से डिवाइड करके खेलते हैं. ठीक है, तो फिर अब इसके बाद हमने यहाँ तक तो पहुँच गए, तब इसके बाद हम चलेंगे आगे और इसमें हमारा एक बड़ा सा फ्रेम फोटो लगा है जो कि बहुत ही मस्त लग रहा है। तो अब चलेंगे नेक्स्ट पार्ट में, तब तक के लिए लाइक कर दो और सब्सक्राइब कर दो, जल्दी करो और फिर मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट पार्ट में। तब तक के लिए